plan is, it's very sophisticated. We're going to group up and push, and your usual plan to deal with us pushing is to split push. But if you try split push, we've got the
charges the bottles as possible. No one going for a little bit more of a farming kind of build with the Arc Lightning. Needs to try and chip down the Queen of Pain a little bit more to do exactly that.
Mine by right.
Lane. Good levels this way too. But this will all be balanced out for the fact that Pycat's still getting a lot of his farm. So we're going to see the phase boots and probably Urn build. It's the most consistent one of Spectres at the moment. And all he's got to do is just find level 6 and Horn 10. Bambara getting caught out while trying to go for the rune. Back. And it's back.
serious?
No, you're distorting out, man. You're distorting out at a very low level. Wow, look. That's aggressive. Blinks forward. And now the Nature's Prophet's going to try and capitalize with the Thunder God's Wrath up. He doesn't go for the Sprout. Did he get the vision? The attack is going to be enough, though. Oh, for a moment, just going to sprout the hillside. Maybe he was worried the Queen of Pain had a lower level up on Blink. Looks like they also capitalized on that Thunder. What? Yep. Mike just corrected itself. Don't ask me how. It just happened. Bambo going to go for the Roar, trying to create a little bit of space. The Frostbite, he needs vision. And that's why Prophet's coming in. But Hook the Omni Slash and the Frostbite from Seema, a great choice of targets. As she interrupted the Queen of Pain, she wanted to go for that
plan, because usually the strategy, like once Zeus and Furon hit level 6, that's where it like starts to peak. And they've just been dominating the lane state even before then.
Just these moments, like Hook's been trying to get aggressive. Oh, they got the vision at the end too, because the Obs ward. The Wrath of Nature kicks over.
Less damage. It's the same once you max it out, but it's not the same on the low levels.
It's also watching her going up against something like a Zeus. And she just lost almost all of her life from just a simple bolt. In fact, no one, I'm watching that, even though Bambo dies on bottom lane, this is just Bambo things. It looks like Abad's gonna have trouble up on top. He's gonna shield and die. The Wrath of Nature bounces, it doesn't bounce up though.
I've seen them do the Zeus Piran plus like pushing elements many times. And I was saying the Crystal Maiden didn't fit because it doesn't catch people out as the initiation, or Zeus actually gets the bolts into Fog, but the Crystal Maiden's really cool here in the sense that this is a hero that really helps your early game. And actually when I've seen Vega do these drafts before, sometimes when...
Spectral Horn's gonna come down, Pasha. They actually have enough for this, your reality in. Hook, he doesn't have mana for the Sonic Wave, he's bottling up for it now. They've already killed off Nature's Prophet. Solo, he's just so short of having his ultimate, so he's going to shield up, they'll axe through the tree line, there goes your Sonic Wave to ensure the kill. Queen of Pain needed something, and that's a...
The early game is quite dependent on ultis. We're talking last game about late game or mid game being dependent on ultis, but actually Vega's early game when they pick Zeus Spirit is dependent on ultis, and the Crystal Man's meant to fill in the...
They don't even need... They're going to use it. Oh no!
Oh!
17 HP, he survives. And Seema was baited into chasing it too. He thought he could have an opening. He's gonna get hit by the axes. Bamboo is still gonna die. Thanks to Thunder God's Wrath for that one on the Observe Ward. They're still sitting inside the lane. Hence free and easy kill. Asha wants to battle up against Pycap. He's short by 1 mana to have that Spectral Dagger. And he's gonna get over the ridge and away. 51 HP, he'll survive. Yep, still getting body blocked. Pasha's just gonna... Okay, that was...
Yes, I am.
You're always gonna hit everything. Unless your timing, like your bounce timing is really delayed. I don't know if Pasha felt that coming or not, but the Ice Blast won't be able to connect. And you can say goodbye to Zeus. Where's the reality? He actually goes on no one. Pycat trying to make this play. And, well, Zeus not popping off the rune. There's only an Arcane anyway. But now they go for a counter attack. It's Bambo on the bottom lane. He can go for that roar, which does stop Pasha from chasing him. The Seema gets the kill. Compared to what Vega have, which is healing ward obviously, but what Abaddon can then give the rest of his team. Catch out the Ancient Apparition in the river.
Because they've got the Abaddon, the Furon doesn't have to go for the next.
And they still want to have something like an Orc up against the Queen of Pain, because there's no way Hook is getting a BKB after dying 4 times so far in the game. Nature's Prophet just got a solo kill.
Necessity for now, but it's just a matter of time before Mama's boys have to try win a fight.
They're TPing down. They want Bambo and Yapsaw. They're looking for the double ultis with the Wrath of Nature kicking through. Bambo's TP will be cancelled. So as 2 heroes down, MB, they do take out that mid. It's actually helping them because It's now negative armor on Roshan. There's no vision from Yapsor, so we can't swap out, and Vega will take Roshan. Aegis the Immortal into the hands of Pasha.
The Spectre's kind of close, but we saw how badly Quap did in lane, and Beastmaster was in the off lane, so...
Now he's there. Bambo. You have an observer ward below that tree line, and you have an observer ward above.
Dire's middle tower has
the mid tower goes down. Hook will at least kill off a courier. So if you were following my camera perspective inside Dota Pit, if you've bought the ticket, congratulations, you may have just hit yourself a drop. That tier 3 tower is toast. No Beastmaster up for 8 seconds. There's no way Bambo wants to use his buyback, because then he's completely giving up on finishing up his Necrobox. But while he's not buying back, they lose the mid tower. Thunderbolt, oh god.
Look at Spike Out.
70 HP on the AA.
Spike Out needs 100 gold for Radiance, and so they actually just...
You can see on the Hawk that flew in, but now they'll also see Yapsor and Bambo rotating in behind him. They trigger the drum charge. Now Spectre wants to try and commit Mag, just gets out of there. They roar to cancel off that TP of Mag and commit heavily to kill off the Nature's Prophet.
He can buy back. He can buy back if Vega wanted to.
He hides in the tree line.
It's because Vega don't have the caps, that's what I was saying earlier, so it's a bit more risky to use the buyback.
Now they can isolate Pycat. He moves nicely in the tree line however, so they can't get the initial opening they've wanted. But with the Yield Scepter up, now Pycat's going to get nuked down pretty heavily. The Ice Blast's going to fly a little too short, so Pasha unaffected, and Pycat just walks direct into his blade. Solo kept the rest of... Funny thing is, they're not doing enough damage to kill him. This top tower is dropping pretty quickly. Even, like, are they get a Sonic Wave to push it back? Hook does have that Aghanim Scepter up now. Waiting for the right chance for Thunder God's Wrath. Well, you can take that Roar out of the equation. And Boo just got completely destroyed. They still have Thunder God's Wrath as well. Now they swap in Yapsor. Thunder God's Wrath now might be a good time to let it rip. In fact, that's exactly what happens. Bouncing through. The Mama's Boy line up. Thema triggers the BKB ulti, cancels the remaining TP. There's 2 lanes of Braxers. And Pasha just going to go in for the Omni Slash. A nice blink away will save Hook's life. Pasha, wait, okay, they're committing, and they're going to actually force out the GG. No more time to waste. The Ghost Center up from Solo, but this game is done. This series is done. Vega will take it 2-0.
Yeah, and this is the kind of thing I like about Vega Squadron. This team sticks together. They failed to qualify for a major. They didn't get as far as they wanted to at Star Ladder, but they stick together. They come back. They start their next round of matches, and they look very serious about what they're doing actually, and get the result for it. It's quite convincing. 2-0, almost a stomp, honestly.
Well, that puts them now level with London Conspiracy, who also have 3 points.